Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 39 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Auto Club Speedway for the running of the Auto Club 400. Starting on the pole for the race will be the 19 of Nicky Maxwell. On his outside will be the 00 of Shane Golodex. Row 2 will be the 8 of Cassandra Kirker and the 14 of John Andrews. In row 3 we have the 13 of Cassidy Reynolds and the 6 car of JD Figueroa. Row 4 is the 2 of Igor Barreto and the 39 of Kermika Jazin, and she will be returning for a handful of races in the Cup Series in that 39 car, and yes, it is the Lombard Bros Gaming car, making its first ever appearance in a PCS race. So we're glad to see that team make its way to the PCS, and it'll be competing in a handful of races with former two-time champion Kermika Jazin. She's also competing in the trucks and national races, and I've decided to let her in because she is a former champion of the series. She has rides in both the trucks and national, so I figured why not have her ride in the Cup as well in a handful of races. And Avi Sachs and Quinn Porter will round out your field for this race. And the 31 will be returning here again, this time with Wyatt Quayle driving the car. And our winner last weekend from Sonoma was Katie Lynn Bexford. Got her first win last week, starting in 19th position. We'll see if the Hendrick Motorsports crew can make it 3 wins in a row to start the season. They won at Daytona with Eli Bright. They won at Sonoma with Katie Lynn Bexford. Now we'll see who will join them in the playoff hunt here in Season 39. The other two, Austin Stitzel and Grayson Acevedo, they would love to be one of those drivers in the playoffs along with their 2 teammates. Then again, there's a lot of other competitors as well, all trying to get in the playoffs as much as they do. And Nicky Maxwell, the 19 car, will lead the field to the green for a 20-lap race here in Fontana, California. Started after going to the East Coast Daytona, we had the next 2 races on the West Coast in Sonoma, California. Now we go to nearby Fontana, California. Here we go to the green flag. We're underway at the Auto Club 400. Right now, so far so good. It's Nicky Maxwell, the 19 in front. Let's see if these guys can avoid the wall as much as they can. We've seen drivers go up on that wall frequently, trying to get enough space. Now they're starting to go up in the wall. The 14 is trying to avoid hitting the wall there, but gets a piece of it. Looks like these guys are a little slower trying to catch up. Looks like they might have gotten to some entanglement early on, and now they're still trying to survive. There's not enough room here. Look at this, 4 wide. You probably don't see this at Daytona for whatever reason, but they're going 4 wide. Things could really change in an instant if one of them makes a mistake. And Kermika Jazin, she just took the lead. And it's the first time that that Lombard Bros car has led in a race. And we got a big crash. Huge crash. Huge crash to bring out the caution. A huge wreck. Right in the middle of the pack. It's only a matter of time before these guys started to wreck each other out. And it started right here. Sebastian Kukulon. Contact with Pichu. And then the wrecks began. The big one strikes. The cars in the back were affected. There's Max Bailey with some big damage. Clark McKee as well. Spin. Huge crash near the start-finish line. That'll bring out the caution. 1-2 right now with the female drivers. Kermika Jazin in the lead. And then Katie Lynn Bexford in second place. How about that? The 24's in second. She has the chance to win 2 races in a row. Might be able to do it here. This one. Here we go to the green. And by the way, I believe 10 drivers are out of the race. Yeah, 10. I believe 10 drivers have retired after that crash. We still got a little bit of a few more laps in. Hawkins hits the wall, but he's able to stay alive. There's Acevedo running the top 5. Cars going all around now. Katie Lynn Bexford gets in the wall. Chen Z has just taken the lead. There's Priya McShane down low. 12 car trying to get to the 3 car. And Jasmine's in the wall. 39 is in the wall. Makes contact with Maxwell Smart. But the 38 makes a great save. McShane goes up into the lead and she takes it. Now Chen Z's in the wall. Chen Z went up in the wall there. And Nikki Maxwell gonna try to go down low to take second away from Avi Sachs. She will do that easily because Avi Sachs is now riding on the wall. Almost to the halfway point as Nikki Maxwell takes that race lead. She started on the pole, has a huge gap, but anything can happen here at Auto Club. Oh, wow, Quinn Porter got into a little bit of a mix-up there, and thankfully was able to make it through. These cars slowed up. It looks like there was a crash. And Katie Lynn Bexford was involved, and Maxwell Smart. It was a huge crash exiting turn 2. Right here. Katie Lynn Bexford and Kermika Jazin went around to bring out the second caution. Right there. They wreck, and then the 3 other drivers were involved in the wreck as well. So now it's going to be a challenge on the restart for Nikki Maxwell as they take the caution at the halfway point with 10 laps to go. They're going to take their pit stop right here, right now. It might be their only pit stop they'll take in this entire race. So this is a make or break moment for most of these drivers taking pit stops. So the 19 will lead the field down to pit road. And we'll see what happens. By the way, last time Sonoma had pit stops, the leader didn't have a good pit stop and dropped way back and out of contention for the win. But we'll see what happens here at Auto Club. So now the drivers make their way to pit road. We'll see who comes out first. Looks like that 19 is going to be out first off pit road. And yeah, it looked like that 19 was able to beat out that 13 who was really hard charging at that very end. She was really charging at the end, but yeah, it looks like that 19 is going to be the leader. Oh no, they're saying that Cassie Reynolds is the leader. Wait, what? Could have sworn I saw Nikki Maxwell beat out the 13 of the line. Yeah. Yeah, the 19 beat her out. So I don't know why they put Reynolds as the leader. That's just weird. I don't know. I think the scoring is not at that yellow line there. I think it's after it. And Reynolds was way ahead of that in the line, ahead of the 19, but yeah, I kind of don't agree with the call. It should have been Maxwell as the leader. Clearly went to the yellow line first before the 13. I don't know if that is the line to the line of the pit road exit. That's really strange. Well, the 19 got the lead back very easily, so throw that debate out of the window. Still 6 laps to go, though. It's still, anything could happen here at Auto Club. We see drivers hit the wall so many times, so 13 might be another one of the drivers that hits the wall. Yep. That 13 has dropped back, way back. 00 Shane Golodex on to pit. Probably not a good day for him. 5 laps left. Oh, Maxwell's too high. 19 went too high. And the drivers are hitting the wall, and there's a caution. There's another caution. Johnny Garner just spun. Clark McKee and Ember Ross were involved. This is the race back to the line. Looks like Chen Z or Ryan Durrani will get there. It appears it's going to be Chen Z that takes the lead. With 4 laps to go, looks like there's going to be an overtime finish at Auto Club. Oh boy, this is our first overtime finish of the season, and it's going to be at Auto Club Speedway. You do not want to miss the overtime finish here at Auto Club, and we'll be back. Alrighty guys, we're back here at Auto Club Speedway. It'll be a 2-lap overtime finish, caution free. So even if there's a wreck on lap 1, they'll still race it back to take the checkered flag. Here we go. Chen Z will lead us to the overtime attempt. It's the only one we're going to have. It's the first time we've had overtime here in Season 39. It's going to come down to this, folks. Here we go. Pace car to pit road. And 2 laps to go. There will be next time by. Here we go. Who's going to take the win at Auto Club? We're about to find out. Good start for Chen Z. We'll see if he can hang on. Here comes John Gilbert, though. Here comes Samit Ozkan down the bottom lane. Eli Bright also has a chance to win. 3 wide now. Oh, they're going to... Oh, they got loose there. Oh, they're in the grass. The 12 is in the grass. To the white flag we go. 1 lap to go. Ozkan leads. 12 cars in the grass. He's going to stay out of the danger. 96 is loose. Down the final corners. Quint Porter down low. Eli Bright getting there. They're wrecking in the back. Eli Bright looks to get a run. Down the final turn. Lap traffic ahead. The 96 is ahead of them. Down the final corner. Eli Bright puts the block. He's going to do it again. Eli Bright wins at Auto Club. And he has done it again. Eli Bright with a wild win at Auto Club Speedway. Eli Bright wins 2 of the first 3 races here in the PCS. And he has done it. He has done some magic. He had to avoid the 96 late just to get the win. But he was able to manage the traffic, block the high lane, and take the checkers here at Auto Club Speedway in a thrilling finish. Eli Bright now 2 wins in the first 3 races, including that Daytona 500 victory. And that means Hendrick Motorsports has now won the first 3 races in Season 39. 2 of them coming from Eli Bright himself. What a season to start off for Hendrick. I mean, that is insane. They're the cars to watch out for this season, as Eli Bright wins his 2nd of 3 races in Season 39, adding to his win in the Daytona 500. An impressive start to the season for Eli Bright, without a doubt. There's just, wow. Eli Bright just had a phenomenal start of the season. That it's just incredible. Anyway, updating the winners list right now, and it's his 9th career win in the Cup Series. Didn't update it after Daytona, but I will add his name up. And Eli Bright scores his 9th career Cup win. Awesome. He did it. So congrats, Eli Bright, on another victory. His 2nd of the season here comes at Auto Club Speedway. And he makes it 3 in a row for the Hendrick Motorsports cars to start season 39. Katie Lynn Bexford, she won last weekend at Sonoma, of course, her first career Cup win. Now Eli Bright gets another victory in his hands in the 88 team as they take home another one here at Auto Club Speedway. Came down to overtime at the very end, but Eli Bright was able to come out on top in a very wild race. The 88 takes home the win here tonight at the Auto Club Speedway. So we will see you guys next time, as our next 2 races will be outside the United States. First, it'll be the Ovalo Juarez race in Mexico, and then it's the race at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Those are going to be exciting races going forward in the next 2 outside the U.S. So the season is just getting underway. It's going to get more exciting from here. Anyway, until next time, we will see you guys later.